Okay, good. All right, before we go to Sil Lim Tao, I need to also add in a couple of the warm-up, which is we really need it, okay, for our elbow. Or you can talk about next form we're gonna learn is Chun Kiu. First Sil Lim Tao, we'll learn to be just stand still, right? You notice we didn't move anything, just a hand, because we try to connect first hip, elbow, to get it right first. Focus the elbow. All right, from next level now, we start using those techniques. Now, when we use the technique, we cannot just stay there and do this. We're starting to turn, right? We're starting to turn to really now talk about a lower part of the body. Now, to warm up, we start do this. Keep it loose, all right? Like that. And when you do that, no. Same time, elbow, hip turn. Yes. So we don't want to be turn first and the elbow into motion, but you want to be in one motion. Yes. So when you warm up, now the feet, important. The feet is your heel don't move. Your heel don't move. You are turn. That's it. Go from easy first. So your feet are like the windshield wiper. The bottom don't move. Only the top is moved. To make that move easier, you have to be, your body is a little bit lean back, so I can move easy, right? If my body in front, you cannot move. So make sure you set the balance back a little bit, and then you start to move. There. That's it. Good. And when you think your feet can start doing that, and now my hip, my elbow come. This is Chun Kiu. How when Chun use the elbow? So from here, okay. Now from here, we think of this way. This hip and this elbow, go like that, and then the other side sit. You can go loose. Now what the focus is, the person in front of me. I'm fighting with the person here. I did not elbow the guy on my side. I'm elbow the guy in front of me. So when you do this, you put the maximum force here, and you slow down at the end. Okay, we don't swing. We don't swing like this. Here is the opponent. I hit him. Then I stop. Maximum power, right to the target, and loose at the end, so we can control that. There. Good. So this will be seen Chun Kiu second form. So to warm up, you gotta do that. Very good. Elbow loose, elbow loose, elbow loose. Good. And your base have to turn as well. If my foot doesn't turn, I don't have enough power. Okay, so good. Right. So the Wing Chun elbow based on the hip, karate elbow more on upper body. Okay, we want more hip in there. Good. So you have the first two elbow as side to side elbow. Good. First elbow side to side. Use your hip, body, and swing. And then you stop. Okay, the first two elbow. Next elbow up. If from here, relaxing and elbow down across the body. Yes? If some guy go and then rock me from here, that's it. I'm elbow down. Right to the temple or the neck. So when you do that elbow, same thing. My lower body have to turn as I'm elbow. Yes? If you don't turn, you go like this. No, you want to be turned, elbow down. Elbow down. So this is the elbow down motion. Good. And we use that in the warm-up. Elbow. Good. All right. Now, the part that I hit you with my elbow, again, it's not the in karate or on the style they use a lot. Wing Chun more likely aim close to the elbow. Real elbow bone. So when we do it, it's not a bang from the shoulder force. Okay, that's why when we do the hard style like karate, it's just shoulder and the whole thing like this. Visit the Wing Chun. They don't want to use the here. Then you gotta use a bone, and our elbow is like a cut. Okay, so when you do this, you aim that almost this little part of the elbow, and you aim somewhere in the neck, somewhere to the temple, right? So our elbows are different. Yes. Good. That. That. So again, and that's why you see we don't go, but we're whipping a little bit loose and whip. Good. Whip, whip, whip. There you go. So that will be, you see that elbow again in beauty form, the form that teaches how to fight. So that is the third elbow. And then you have, so third elbow, and then you have another elbow as an upward elbow, like this. Upward elbow. They go with the hip, and when you do this, remember we don't lean back. No, I turn my stand. I turn my stand. So the elbow come up. Your hand right now is around your ear. Don't go higher. Okay? This upward elbow. This upward elbow. So look at my body. I turn it so the elbow come up. When do I hit this elbow? I hit this elbow when I come into this, okay? And somehow I hit the hand. He trapped the hand, I'm elbow. Yes? He trapped the hand, he grabbed my hand, I'm elbow. Number two, I go in here, I'm chop, chop, chop. Okay, it's normally in other styles, they like to do this elbow like that, yeah. Okay, we more normally prefer elbow up because when I hit you under the chin and I'm elbow up from here, you don't see. That elbow will hit the guy right to the solar flex under the chin. That's called hidden elbow. Nobody can see that, right? I remember my one of my sifu, he's also a professional boxer, because back home, Wing Chun cannot fight legally. Wing Chun cannot fight, so he ended up turning into a boxer, so he can go on the ring and then fight with boxer. Because what he want to do and you know, like learn. He do boxing, professional boxing for living back to the day. And he's the Wing Chun sifu. He's my Wing Chun sifu. He said it's a lot of fight that he win is because he have a boxing glove. And he punch and he slide the elbow. Nobody see his elbow, right? But people just thought he was missing the punch. But really when he get boom, 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 he knocked out many guys because this one hit the guy right here. And the referees don't even see it. The referee don't see the little, look at the love. They don't see because the elbow don't need to go like this. No, they just go. They just hit to the face and they slide very small. The referees only look at the glove, right? They didn't see the elbow come. And because when the body is starting to go a little bit too close, that elbow very effective. He win a lot of fighting, right? Because of he used that Wing Chun, and nobody know. You gotta go boom, 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 close to the body. You see the fist, you see the boxer, and you see the missing punch. But really is what he mean is that elbow. Okay, if that elbow land a bit higher here, even worse. So that's where Wing Chun actually do that elbow there. Okay, so you notice that it's not an obviously go from here and do this. We don't do like that. But we are in the close range. When you guys have packs out here, palm strike, remember we hit to the chin? When my hand touch to the under the chin, then the elbow more likely right there. Just a very small. Nobody can see that. Don't worry about taking care of the hand to the face. Then we'll get that elbow. Yes? So that's the one that you need to work on. Soft, loose. Again, just this part of the bow, that's it, not the whole arm. And your body turn together so they generate more power from the head. There. So if you're practicing like that, you have those elbows. Anytime when you're using soft come from the body, it loose. It loose. You notice when I go this, my fist is not like this. In karate, the elbow, they hold the whole thing 10. Yes? Look at this. In Wing Chun, it's relaxing. Relaxing hit. When I hit like this, relaxing, my wrist relaxing, after the elbow, I wrap your neck to my knee. Right? That's why it's all we need is the bone. All we need is the bone. My wrist still soft. After I elbow you, my hand still be able to wrap the neck and the knee. Yes? So Because we're soft style, our elbow work like that. Soft elbow. Soft elbow. And I can phạt sâu, I can hit and elbow. I can elbow them pull. I can elbow and continue hit like with the hand. This is the benefit, right? This is the benefit. So to warm up the elbow, you have upward. All right, so how many elbow you have? You have side to side for the warm up. You work side to side. That's 2 elbow. You have downward elbow. 3. You have upward elbow. 4. You have backward elbow. Backward elbow. That in Sil Lim Tao. Backward elbow. 5. This backward elbow is again compared with people do elbow like this. We elbow like this. Very go from not prepared, little bit of the hip and the bone. Again, the bone. That's it. Nothing on the shoulder. Nothing on the shoulder. In karate and other style, you learn with the guy wrap me. You're gonna be like that. Well, he wrapped me too tight. You have no force, isn't it? You have no force. If he close to you and you try to do that kind of elbow, you cannot move. The only thing you can move is relax your body. He wrap you a little bit like that. Very small space. Flick the elbow back. And again, Wing Chun don't care where that elbow hit. Okay? If the guy out behind my back, I pretend to do this. What happened when we go? The reaction is he's gonna move to this side. He don't want that out. He decides good. So when they do this and you get him on the second real one, right? It's like that. He behind you. You cannot try. He behind you. So what happened is you try to hit one, a little bit like that. Soft. He's gonna move on this side. When you see his body here, this is what you are. Elbow, yeah, and that's the fifth elbow. Soft elbow. You see my hand loose? Loose elbow. Groin strike. Loose elbow. Groin slap. They call groin slap. Boom. Hit. Boom. Hit. Notice that when I do this, Barry, my body start a little bit turn, slap. My body, I do this and my body start a little bit turn. That's it. A little this, I turn. Yes. I got this and I little turn with it. So slap to the groin. Yes. Or groin grab. This is normally when all the sifu will do. They whoop, wrap the groin. They go, oh, okay. And you can get out. It doesn't matter. People here say, no, you know what, that is a cheap shot. It doesn't matter, cheap or gentleman shot. It was a self-defense. I don't do it right, I will lost, right? So we're training Wing Chun is like that. This groin slap. So the motion like this. When you do this elbow, you groin slap and look at this, elbow up, elbow up. That elbow back, groin slap, elbow up will hit the guy right here. All right. So if you have a target behind, bob or punching bag, you can work like that. Stay your back behind the bag. Okay? Have very small, get the back right here. I don't have that kind of hit elbow like same in the distance in karate. We have that far. We're very close, the bag right behind me. Just that soft. Hit the bag, slap the bag. Hit the bag, slap the bag. Elbow, elbow. And then now, turn back, do whatever you want. Punch, elbow, kick. Yeah, but that also learn the elbow that way. Back elbow, back elbow. Go back to our Sil Lim Tao. In our Sil Lim Tao, when I say this and pull, there are 2 different applications. Application number 1 in the fight. If the guy grab my hand, I'm loose to use an elbow pull. So he's off balance. Then I punch him. That's the fighting application, right? Agree? I go, he grab my hand, I don't fight. I'm loose, I do this. When he fall forward, I punch him. Okay. So the pull from the Sil Lim Tao we learn. First application for the fight. Face to face. I go, you wrap your hand. You don't want to use your shoulder to pull back, but you want to drop your hip and pull back with the hip and the elbow. When you do it this way, of course the guy will be off balance because you use the whole body. And in the fight, you do this as you punch. You don't pull it alone. Again, you guys will see this on Chum Q second form. Chum Q second form. When you see the first form, boom, circle, pull and punch, circle. And then you see this one here, you have a pull and punch. That will be happen on the second form, right? But that's the meaning like that. The pulling mean the guy wrap my hand, I use the saw, and I pull him toward to my punch. That's why now the impact is double the force, double the force. But to make that work, you don't pull with the shoulder tense. You relax the shoulder, you turn your elbow like this, only elbow hit like that, like that. Yes, and look at my hip, they even pivoted, they're helping from the leg. That's it. Boom. Yes, there you go. So when you understand, when you back to Sil Lim Tao, that elbow pull meaning like that. In the fight, one shot. The guy in the back, many applications use it. As long as you execute the elbow the way we learn in our form, later on you can use most of that, right? That's how you learn. That's how we learn back to the day. We learn the form, and then we stop at chapter 1. We start going to understand what does that move for. What does that move for? Before you know most of what does that mean in the Sil Lim Tao, you don't step to the next form because they're useless. It means you get the first form, you get the first semester and you don't pass. You go straight to the second semester. Then you graduate and not even do an exam. It's not going to work like that in Wing Chun, right? Wing Chun is about the application for fighting, for self-defense. So if you finish the form, say, so now I want second form. Then second form, so I want to learn wooden dummy, then I get my black belt. No, not that. It's like a co-op program. First form, stop, go back, pull, pull. Okay, learn the pull. The guy behind me, oh, I remember Sil Lim Tao, boom, pull, slap, elbow up, hit it, hit. Every move we learn in the form, you have to put into practice, application. Not just a talk. Why people teach, yeah, your elbow must be from the elbow, your wrist must be loose. I agree, many people will say that, but why? When do you use them? How do you use them, right? It's not just talking. If you said this elbow, then karate, yeah, this is our elbow. Why not? What's the difference? If you have good experience, you have to be able to know both. So you can see the difference between why karate use this way, why Wing Chun like to use this way. What the benefit? The benefit in karate, the guy not in front of me. He's about there, a few feet away. Boom, boom, and I do that. That works. Right? Still work. But if you're talking about the guy right behind you and wrap you, too tight to hit him this way. Okay, so in different situations, Wing Chun, he too tight behind him, and I cannot hit him. He wrapped me, he close to my body. That doesn't hit him. You got to do a lot. So instead of that, the Wing Chun said, hey, that one for a close win, poof, you still can hit, isn't it? This way, number one, you can hit, but again, you need some space to hit the guy with that elbow behind you. Number two, Wing Chun don't like that idea because they too much telegraph your head. I wrap Barry, he started doing this, I started talking, I saw his elbow. I saw he want to elbow me, right? So if Barry behind me, I started doing this to Barry, he gonna move. So that kind of karate elbow is different. It's a sport sparring. We're not talking about the situation when we are close fighting. The Wing Chun say, if I do this, he can start move. I do this, the guy don't see, isn't it? Anything underneath, he's not expected. That's why Wing Chun like to do knee, elbow like this, slap to the groin, stomp him in the leg. That normally work all the time. He don't see it. Anything like this, anything like this, yeah, you telegraph your move. You make the guy, right? So that's the difference. That's the difference. So the elbow that you want to learn here is a quick draw, and the target is power here. Just that. You notice my wrist is loose. So I put the whole hip and elbow into that. Then the groin slap. Then the elbow up. Then the palm strike. Then now when you face him, normal stuff. Yes? Okay, so that 5 elbow that into your daily routine. Warm up. Okay? Sideway elbow. Okay, make sure you get your feet turned to Barry. Your feet turn down, feet feet. Yes. And try to do that in one turn, not this and that. Not hip and elbow. That's a karate habit. They try to do this punch and then the shoulder. Not that way. Our way is the whole thing move at once. Yeah. So that right and left. Then you have a down also with your leg. Turn, 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 turn. This elbow used a lot when you get the guy who actually go wrap you. We cannot punch like here, but you turn around and you elbow him. You turn your leg as well. So to lock the guy from pick you up. He cannot pick you. Here he can push me. When I'm locked in my body like this, and I'm elbow him. This stand pretty stable, right? So if he push, no problem. But if I stay like this and I elbow down, he can push me or he can lift me because that stand, you need to turn. That's it. You need to turn. You need to turn. This means I need to break a break. I don't do like this, but I'm turn my body. There. There. That angle we use for the elbow. Third elbow. Down. 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 So we train like by first, you just do very loose. Maintain your posture. Don't do this and lean forward. Don't do this and lean forward, but rather to sink in and elbow. That elbow. That's it, right? And then you have up elbow with the turn. 4, 4, 4, 4. Make sure your hand is open. Only the bone. Elbow, elbow, elbow. Good. And then 5 is a back elbow. Okay. Loose, loose, loose. That's it. Okay. So that's what we're learning Wing Chun with the turn. Now you shall see the elbow in there, right? Now, since we talk about elbow, one quick thing about the knee. So we're not misunderstand. Your knee, people do like that, do up, okay? They like to, what you like to, people teach you, you like to bring that knee, Muay Thai to the guy's face. Bring that knee to the guy's rib, amazing. But in the close range, never, in Wing Chun, never lift your legs up like that. If I go to a little close range right here, the guy ready to grab it and you bring your knee up, first thing is you're on the floor, right? Don't do that knee in our Wing Chun. We don't do knee high, okay? Our knee go like this. Our knee go like this. Whatever you face the guy, you don't lift. You don't lift. When you lift the knee like this and you put the weight in the back, isn't it? You like the tree, you like stand on one leg. That, no. Not in the close range. Not in the close range. In the close range, the way we knee is I walk the knee to him straight. It's like I walk the knee forward to him. He's here, I walk through his body and I drop down normal. I don't do like this. I knee and lean back. I never do that in Wing Chun. Just because the guy close right here and you bring your knee, he just, you fall. You are like this. All right? You like this. We'll never do this knee unless I wrap the guy neck. That knee is safe, right? Right? But some guy like, careful, careful. That won't work. In the close range, it won't work. If you do that knee to me, you will get my elbow right away. If you do this to me, you get my push and then you fall down right away and you get even hit, right? So practice our knee, it's like that. Sideways, walk. Just like that. And it's like I am walk and then I'm continue. So if your knee here, okay, we learn like this. We knee and then you put back. We knee and you put back. In Wing Chun knee is because they're not using a lot of force, we use the body weight. Imagine here, I walk through his body like that, right? So my weight, I put my weight into that. Walk it. Now he get to hold my body weight, bang into his knee. All right? Boom. And then next is to get my hand. With the other knee, it's like that. Yes. Okay. You one leg. Okay. And then I put down and then the hand. The problem with that is you're on one leg. If you fast, it's okay. If the person fast and push you before the knee landing in, we're in trouble, right? So our knee is like that. Practice the knee by Just pretend. Imagine we do this. I remember I did this when I was a teen. That our school make us go out and practice it either in a swimming pool when you go to the water up to here, and you try to walk under the water. Walk under the water. What happened is they really have a pressure heavy on. Yeah, you cannot lift, you fall. Walk through in the water. Walk under the water. To know when you walk underwater, right here, you cannot lean back. You have to really forward intention to your knee. So the guy who get the knee, there's nothing he can do because I go, whoop, I walk right through his knee. That a lot hurt more because I'm using my body weight. You understand? That's the only knee that Wing Chun like. Wing Chun don't like any knee like. Wing Chun don't do any of those because of the close ran, which he can ready to push you or go wrap you and you bring me up like this. You make a mistake. You're on one leg. No. Right? So that's how we work on your knee. Very normal, very ugly because it doesn't look like anything. But ideally, you might just walk to the guy. Yes? You would try that one time, have some guy who's really strong, put the gear on, and then you just walk to him. it's like you're banging to the side of his car like this. You see how hurt is it? Because the whole body actually intention to go forward. Rather than this, knee forward, still only the leg. If you walk to him with this, then he will feel that something will go through his leg. Yeah, hurt a lot more because the motion is light, but the intention of the body weight is like 170 pounds go through your legs. That's a different thing, right? So, okay, so that is something that you can work for a warm up, okay, before you get to go to any of the technique. Kicking. Again, they will start kicking slow by stay still. Okay, we're careful with the kick. Look at the body. If I'm in front of, okay, right now, Uma, and I do this kick. You already know that I'm kick. Barry will already see that I'm, my body. That's why you can see. What you try to do is here, try to look like the guy, try to do like nothing changed. He was busy here, he busy here. So whatever you want to do is you want to look at yourself. The guy from here, dealing, hand, block. When I throw the kick between there, nothing changing. If you see this and you see that, and you see that, oh, there, that means signal that I'm kicking. Wing Chun don't like to do that. Okay, that means you are telegraph yourself. Look, yeah, you move, you see I'm kicking. I do this, you know I'm kicking. Number one, when you kick and your body show, the guy seeing it. Wing Chun don't want that. Wing Chun it's not care about the look. They not care about the look, they care about the effective of the kick. When I walk very from here, you see my body doesn't move that much when I'm kick. We need that. Okay? It's not powerful at the karate kick. Definitely it's not powerful at it's not powerful. But the concept just same like the Wing Chun punch. They're not a one shot hit the guy, but they get there first. Purpose of Wing Chun is he punch, ooh. He punch, he beats up, blah, I knew that. He not even see I'm kicking. I got him the leg. Now he got to the leg. Now my chance of finish the fight. You understand? So the Wing Chun kick not mean one kick, he's on the floor. No. And helping your hand to do the job. Good. Block. Up in the leg. Low kick. The guy don't pay attention. He will fight with me two hands, isn't it? Hand block. Suddenly, I throw something down to his leg. I got him to the leg. Hit reaction, we like that. All right. I just need that little reaction from him to make him slow down. To make him aggressive, slow down so I can, right? I make him slow down. Then we actually come in right away. So the concept Wing Chun kick like that. They're not about hard. So the first step of Wing Chun when you get kicked, they try to body not back. Not straight like here, when you kick, you go back. That is wrong. Keep it the same. Weight in the back and kick. Kick. Yes. Look at the body. hand. Yeah, you see the your body still? Good. Do that when you're here. Your body should not move. Okay, so if I come over here, you don't even see I move much in the kick. Ah, like that. Disenchantment. If you see this, definitely too much, right? We are fight to fight. So try to practice that with your body still and bring the kick. Aha, yes. Not even back, not even backward. So that is the kick of Chun kill. That Chun kill. Turn, kick, forward. So if I have a camera up to here, you not even notice I'm kicking because my body not move. That's what you want. Okay? That's what you wanted. And you want it, he's not noticed, you cannot kick above his weight. To kick above his weight, it requires me to lean back more, right? So that one you want to practice the kick in Wing Chun. Chun kill. Really slow. Turn. Kick. You only see look like I'm step forward. But I have a kick there, down there. It's a hard part of this. Right? Yeah. So to practice that is you turn, remember the weight in the back. You can say 55, 45. Good. So I can kick. Same time, I can stop him really quick. If he actually kick me, I can stop him. Because I'm light in the front, more likely I can bring the leg up pretty fast, right? We need that. We need that. About power, we don't need power. We need just, hey, my hand will help me with after the kick. It's not just a kick. So that's it. Okay. So all we need from now is just a heel, and go forward. That's it. That's it. So the power comes by training for a long time. If you see the clip that I teach the girl on the kick in the block, you see that one? I have the girl on private coming and Tara, and then I tell her to be kicking on the block, the cedar block I have in the corner. So she stay there and do that. The only thing when you kick to a block, even it looks soft, when I'm kick, I'm not going to extend my knee so I fall back. That's for you to test. Wing Chun kick is light, but when my leg is in there, between that and ankle down. So if I kick to the wall, I'm not fall back. The impact will be on the floor. Whatever the feedback, the recoil from my kick toward my opponent is back on the floor, right? If you extend it like this, then that person too strong, you fall back. We don't want that. We want to be a kick, and I stay. If any recoil should go back on the floor, so I can move forward. I never fall back. So even it was a light kick, but the concept is different. Yeah. So we kick, and then forward. We never kick and yes. So front push, and then now you get into the hand contact. Front shoot. Hand in. We need that. Yes. So when Wing Chun actually use a back kick, when Wing Chun start using a back kick power, back kick, side kick, that's a follow-up kick. I do the first one, stop him. I go right here with the hand. Now we talk about when you do this, and he actually move back. Yeah, I miss. Now you're adding the extension power to follow up to that kick. Now karate kick will go in there, boom, that power go in there, or side kick, boom, but I see him in front, I go on the side. The side kick go after. The first front kick, it's just, that's it. Hey, we are quick get into the hand range. This range we are specialized about, right? We want to get that range, that's what we are good at. We don't want to be stay in the karate range forever. If they good at that, not us. Well, I don't want to be in the boxing range. Again, boxing good at that. I don't want to be in taekwondo range. And also, I don't want to get into a judo range, which is closer than Wing Chun. Not for us. Our range is a bit further for the judo guy to wrap. Yeah. Not in that his range. We are out between. So our range is between a judo range and karate range. If you're out of the karate range, karate will beat us, right? We're gonna be a bit closer. So this guy, ooh, he tried to push. No, I'm not gonna let you push. I'm in. So make him feel karate will feel, oh, this guy was too close. He had to constantly do this. And we come in. With the judo, you feel the Wing Chun guy go grab it. No, he don't let me. I come in, I see the punch, I see that knee. He go grab it, see the elbow come hit. So we have to be in the range that the other people, the other side feel uncomfortable. That's where is our range, right? And with that range, that's why the kick go very short and my knee bend. I cannot do a full length kick because full length kick that again that a karate range again, taekwondo range again, right? We have to be closer than that. So those guys cannot kick. Those guys don't like this range, but we can do that kick. So this is the advantage of Wing Chun range. So when people learn Wing Chun, go up and see some of the fighting. This guy do Wing Chun, he lost. Yeah, right from a basic foundation, he did not apply Wing Chun. Wing Chun don't stay in the range that all the range have a benefit. Wing Chun don't stay in the range when kickboxing can kick you in the head, right? As soon as seconds start, they get to the range that the other guy feel uncomfortable. Yes, and that's where he throw the kick. I'm in. He throw the kick. I can stop. Okay, so to play in the sport fighting and you stay in the range that far, hit one coming out to that range, that's not Wing Chun. You don't understand Wing Chun. Wing Chun never play game like that, right? So the way we do is like that. Move, bend, in. Poof, in. The range right now is hand-to-hand combat. The first one just stop you, the leg come in. Body never lean back, not telegraph, just straight in. Like that. That's how you enter the technique. So when you learn Chun Kyu, we start learn how to go with the range. Your hand. When I do this, I go in, my first technique when I land in is not bong sao, it's not pak sao, bong and pak sao. No, it's build. Again, it's a distance. Shoot, distance. He hook again, distance. So you have that distance. Right? Distance. So if he hold it in, he got my hand. From the distance, the hand connects. Then we talk about, okay, now lapta, pack, go into it, right? So this is the connection between the street to the range that Wing Chun wanted, right? Okay, so first leg, hand. This technique. Boom, put your hand straight. From the straight, you can continue use that at this beauty have two different meanings. If the guy don't do anything, I come in, I will phạt sâu this way, right to the throat. Poop, 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 right to the throat attack. And elbow. Yes. Same move. If I do this, I come in and he hook punch. That move now become a block. Beauty. Yes. Beauty block. I kick, I'm going build. Block. If he actually hooked you, this is the block. So you're not worried, that's the block. If he don't hit you, that will be a side throat to the neck. Whoop, side throat to the neck. Palm strike to the face. And ended up with the elbow to the face. How's that? Yes? So here, build. Palm strike. In with the elbow. There you go. It's a lot of people learn Wing Chun and they thought, when I come in, I wrap the guy's hand. That's exactly because we do karate similar. Wrap the hand, it's not easy when the guy is fast. If he's boxer, how do you wrap the hand? I go this, he might be hit. So go and looking for something to wrap, it's very hard and that's not practical. Unless the guy already have my hand on my shoulder, I wrap the hand. Yes, that's the only time when I wrap his hand. It was there already, right? In the fight, we're not there. We're still in the distance. Then what happened? Kick in, block, build. If your hand not attack, that become throat, hit to the throat, and come into more attack. So when you guys learn in the distance, that way. Yes? From a distance, people also make the mistake, don't come like that. Don't just come like that. A lot of people come, learn, all right, start coming. Okay, that's where we have a benefit. First, shoot in. First, throw in the low kick and hands in. When you hand in, you have to use extended hand, not a bend hand, not the elbow, not the pack out. No, those is very small area. They need to be precise. Yes? And that is not for that distance. The guy still a few feet away from me. I don't try to pack his hand in the air. I'm not going to catch him. I don't try to wrap him. Again, not catch him. Right? I want something long. This is long, beauty. The whole side, more protection, long. I want something long. Tan sao is long. Look, from here to here. Yes? I try to avoid pak sao, too short. So this one is me and Barry. He's right here. But he punched. I know because I only see that very small. I can guess in the angle and I maybe landed right. He'd be a few feet away. I don't try to go and I do like this. Okay, most people also make a mistake like that. Not gonna work, right? So long range, long blocking, bill. All right. When I come to him, the bill, and he's not hitting, it go right to the throat and it slide in throat like this. Okay, we don't chop like that sideways, but we go forward. We go forward. So when you actually the form beauty, look at that. When I do the Sil Lim Tao form, I do this. You see the slide? Like that. Look, if I do one side, I just do that move to the throat, right? People think, oh, it look like karate chop. They can do like that chop like this. If you bring your hand like this, he already know. He know you chop. He already get out. So we don't do that. We from where we are. Slide forward to the throat. Okay, the same motion he hook, that will be a block. So if he hit me, that will be a shield. He don't hit me, that will be a hit to the throat. Does that make sense? There you go. So the kick in bill. After you got bill, you come close. Okay, then you can do punching or palm strike, whatever you prefer. And when you go to a close range, then close it with the elbow and your knee. There you go, right? That talk about a distance, in, like that. Distance, go in, bill, chop, elbow. Let's say, now he start resist. I come, I go, bill. He start block my hand. Now good, now where is the lap sole? Lap that trap hand. Okay, he resisted. Now we're talking about Wing Chun Chi Sao coming, right? He resists. I don't want to beat him by stronger than him. I have to be, he force here, I move inside. He's soft, I pull. He's hard, I move away. He's hard, I hit from the bottom. If he's soft, I go straight in. So use the concept of water. If the water come down, nothing here, they go straight all the way down. If the water come here and hit the piece of wood, they could be right there. They hit the piece of wood, stop them, they go this way down, right? The water from they call the upstream, go downstream. Okay, if the no thing stop the water, they just go straight down. This is what my hand go to the guy. Nothing happened. I don't want to do fancy stuff. I just straight into him. Boom, fak so here, punch, elbow, just like the water going down. Nothing stop. Second one, I go in, water go down, and there was a tree block in the way. All right, then it go like that. They go all the way here. They could be going underneath, but they still go there. So mean when I go here and he resists my hand, I don't start and turn everywhere. I just move it so I can go more. He stopped, he stopped here, I move him here. He stopped this way, I move there. But my concept, I still go to you, just in the water. They still go down there, right? They stop to go around, but they still go down there. Here, my hand come to you. You block this way, this hand here. You block this way, I turn this here. You block this way, I'm blocked. I'm punched to you. You block this way, I turn. So my body move with the water. I mean, the pressure still go to your body. That's the Wing Chun concept. You don't want to be, you stop me and I move around. You stop me and I move around. It's like how in karate or the other side, when you spot, you push here and the guy, you push here, I turn around. So you guys keep playing like this. Like yeah, that's not a fight. That is a tournament. I go to Barry, I go like this. I go Barry, move, I move. You go here, I move. So you guys keep playing this. That's why you need a physical training in that kind of sparring because you get tired. In Wing Chun, it's not like that. If you didn't allow me to come this way, I find the other way, I come in. Here, stuck here, go here. Stuck here, I go. So I go to your neck, you move. I come in. I keep going. If you put me this way, I go, but I'm coming. Not you put me this way, and then I go here, you put me this way, then I try. No. We're not going side to side. We don't go side to side and we don't go turn around. No. We go, if you stop me here, I move a little closer to you. You stop this way, I go back in. It's like a bamboo. You push me this way, I come closer. Push me this way, I turn, I go closer. So my job is go to you. At the pressure to hit. My job is not go side to side. Yeah? Not side to side. Not side to side. Are you circle? I'm not circle. I'm 50. I don't play jumping around like those guys anymore. So we're gonna be get heart attack. It's not because we get hit, but we get tired. So that's not Wing Chun. Wing Chun, you come boom and hit. You jump around like Bruce Lee. I'm free. I'm waiting. Go. No, you come here. Okay, this is wrong. The guy jump, and I start doing the same thing. Like I've been influenced by him. He jumped. I start go here and start do this. I'm tired first. He didn't hit me yet. For us, we stand still. I know when you jump. You jump all the way here. Yeah? You jump here and kick. I'm there. It's like that in Wing Chun. Very direct and save your energy because we don't do physical exercise. So not for Wing Chun, right? So basic. Okay, you jump around, I'm look forward. Good. You jump here. Okay, you move up. It's only sliding. We're not spending a lot of energy in jumping. Or I did that when I was a kid. Not that anymore. Not that anymore unless you want a good exercise. No. Wing Chun look like very lazy. Okay, move. Worst part is leg come. You do all things you wanted. I'm waiting. Right? That's what the idea. How's that? Work like that. When you guys get back here, we start move to Chun kill. Mean any concept in Wing Chun teach you in the stationary position. Now in the fight position. Okay? Stationary. Fight. Yeah? Station. Fight. So this block, stationary form. It just get you ready, right? And then you get that. You know the elbow, no shoulder. You know the block, no arm, only the elbow. You know the hip, elbow and wrist combined. When you have that ready, same thing. Bomb. Okay, go down. He kick, and I hit him. There. So the form is get you guys ready, like you get the individual technique built with the right force. Now what you need to do now is somebody to show you how to connect the body, right? How to connect the body and combine with the other hand. That will become what we actually using. How's that good?
Great.